Hello, Leo, and welcome to your tarot card reading for the week ahead of October 31st. And I do apologize, my voice is kind of bad. I have a sore throat, but we'll get through this. So, oops. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Oops. Just want to shuffle the cards really well. I did pre-shuffle a lot between readings, always do. I just okay. So let's see. Leo. Okay. All right. So you're coming in with the Eight of Pentacles. And this is saying really you're building some skills, craftsmanship, path to success, great potential, working on something, and building, just like the spider here, that web, they are masters, they're great craftsmanship. So it's really working onto something, and success is, you're working to great potential, you're on the path to success. That's what this is really showing up here. So this is a good card to come up with during the week, for the week. Your underlining energy is the Son of Wands. Now the Son of Wands, that's like the page of Wands. And what that's saying to me, this is really like the underlying theme, and it could be the subconscious energy or how things just tie in during the week, people around you, circumstances, just kind of that underlining foundation. So the Son of Wands is basically saying, you're charming, adventurous. So this could be a very charming, adventurous week. Someone could come in charming and adventurous. You could be exhibiting those qualities. Also, it's just saying, things could move a little fast, things, inspirations in that, because I am seeing kind of that energy here too. So that's what the underlying energy here is showing. And like I said, you came in with the Eight of Pentacles. And then you have the Daughter of Swords. The Daughter of Swords is like the Page of Swords. This, what I'm feeling through this reading, is saying take advantage of any ideas or any situations that's like innovative, even if it sounds like ugh, because this is like something new, maybe playing with some new ideas. At the same time, it could be learning something new, getting some new ideas. For others, I don't feel really it's that, but it could be a critic around you. I think that's maybe just 30% of the Leos, because I don't feel that strong. But that's what I'm feeling here. So it's like take advantage of some innovative ideas and situations that, even if it sounds like a little, just think about it. And you have the Magician. And the Magician here is saying to me, it's like connecting more spiritually. Reflecting spiritually is what I'm feeling here. So really have some faith and hope. And it's like, it's almost like you can be able to manifest. It's like as above, so below kind of energy. So, have faith. That is what I'm feeling here with this Magician in this card. Have faith, you'll be able to really manifest something. So it's like when I say right here with the Daughter of Swords, think of any, those little ideas and then that pop up in situations. Take advantage of them, because you never know where they're going to go. It's like you could be starting something very new. With the Seven of Swords here, it's telling me again that there could be, shrewd thinking. Definitely shrewd thinking is coming up here, and being smart about some stuff. At the same time, I'm feeling here with these cards coming up, there could be a sense of, not, issues of romance, parenting. We got the 4 here, and then for some reason parenting came to me. For some of you, fear of it, fear of some kind of commitments, fear of some, you're thinking about those issues, maybe possibly at the same time, you're being smart about it. So you're really trying to implement something, or at the same time you're trying to analyze, or you're holding something back. It could be just a fear of commitment, or committing to some kind of situation, to some kind of idea. That's the feel I'm getting here. That's for some of you. It's a very general reading. And then you got the Death card. And this here is really talking about death. And death. We're talking about some kind of change is coming in. And I think it's going to be connected to your situations with home, and possibly those areas, your foundation. I'm not, it's very general, but something is really kind of transition. There's a sense of transition coming in. And then you got the 4 of Wands here. And I feel this has got to do with home matters. There's a sense of sensitive issues could be coming up. That's what I'm feeling with the other card. So there could be some sensitive issues coming up. And it's good. This is building on your foundation. This is the home. Issues with the home. Maybe children, parenting, things like that. Or I keep getting parenting. So some of you really are going through that. So that's what's coming up here too. And then you got the Empress. And the Empress here is telling me, it's speaking of love. For some reason, I'm picking up love here with partners, progression with current partners, family, maybe the children. It's just, you're taking some kind of control there. There's progression in love. Some of you need to connect to nature. This could be also a prominent female in your life that's like a mother. So we could be talking about the mother for some. It's also abundance, and there is a sense of maybe a little bit of overindulging. So that's what I'm feeling here. Then you have the 10 of Wands, but it did come in reverse. So what that is telling me when it's in reverse, for some of you, I'm picking up here too that it's time to maybe exercise. Some of you may have been on a diet and you've lost some weight, or it's going to start showing results. If you've changed your habits, you're releasing some kind of burden, and I feel it could be with got to do with some physical appearance or some of your health. At the same time, it's just releasing some kind of burden, and or things that you wanted to complete. Maybe you just are off course a little bit and you need to go back on course. But it is, in the positive sense, really releasing some kind of burden and weight that, releasing yourself from something is what I'm picking up on there. And I'm going to pull a card for career and money. And you got the Hermit. So what the Hermit here is telling me is, for some of you, you could be learning something new. Like I said, be open to some ideas here. There's something that you could be learning new. Again, there's a sense of some, spiritually connecting. Some of you could be getting some messages from, your spirit guides. For others, there could have been some confusing information coming in, and you're trying to see where to go from now. Keeping more to yourself is a sense of learning things, but you're keeping more to yourself. And maybe it's a good idea too when I see the 7 of Swords here too. And for love, you have the 6 of Cups. So it is speaking of like the home, lifestyle, children. And I've been picking this up here, parenting, family. These are reminders. This is also showing love. You have love, love of family. You have people who support you. You are very supportive too. But this could be bringing up some issues, maybe from the past, maybe your childhood, or something that is going to remind you of the homeland. Some of you may be thinking of the homeland if you're not, if you were born in another country. That's what's coming up there. So, and it's a sense of, loving yourself and loving what you have accomplished in your life with the people around you. That's another way it's coming out too. Anyway, that was a good reading. That was your reading for October 31st. And I want you all to have a happy and safe Halloween. And catch you next week again for your next tarot card reading. Anyway, Leos, thanks. Bye. Over and out.